Today, we are making my Godfather's 20-year dream come true by bringing him back to his home country. I'm actually so nervous for this. ¿Estás listo?
No sé qué va a pasar aquí, pero estoy listo.
My godfather, Antonio Semprun, is one of the greatest Venezuelan patriots I have ever known. For those of you who don't know, Venezuela has been in a very long political and economic crisis caused by a government that's taken everything from its people, leaving them without food or basic necessities. Venezuela has now turned into a battleground for its people's freedom. In 2002, just as this all began, my godfather bravely fought for Venezuela's democracy by joining the Militares de Plaza Altamira. He risked everything, and unfortunately, it changed his life forever. He was forced to escape and completely start over. For over 2 decades, not a single day has gone by where my godfather hasn't done everything possible to free his country and to finally go home. And I think we can make that happen. We just need to find Noah. Hi!
Dímelo.
Meet Noah. Noah, also known as Where is Noah, spent 6 months traveling through Venezuela with his 360-degree camera, capturing landscapes, people, the food, and even the town where my family is from.
People told me I was acting reckless when I said I wanted to go visit Venezuela.
He turned this all into a 35-minute virtual reality documentary, giving so many Venezuelans the opportunity to teleport back home. I actually finally got to watch the film when I was in Toronto last year, and the first person that I thought of when I finished that film was my godfather. We're really grateful for you to be able to surprise him with this. I have told him nothing. All I've told him is, we're doing something really special for this project. Are you available on this date? And he was like, sure.
That's gonna be awesome. I'm very excited for that.
Is it like a room like last time? What's the setup on this one?
So this is actually having at a brewery. It's totally up to you if you want to do it entirely in a studio setting. Obviously be more of a one-on-one scenario. That's totally possible.
We are on the way to the exhibition where we're going to be scouting the location to make sure it is going to be a comfortable spot for my godfather for such an emotional, heightened experience. Noah's been so incredible throughout this entire process, so I cannot wait. We just left the exhibit and it was amazing. The place was so cool, very, very good vibes. Unfortunately, I don't think that it's the right spot to show this to my godfather. And so we're gonna have it in our office, in our studio. I think it'll be much more comfortable and a lot more private. It'll also give us the flexibility to just turn things off, shut the cameras off if he doesn't want that.
Right. All right, we are setting up for tomorrow. We have these photo frames that we're gonna put on the bookshelf so that it feels like Noah's exhibition and so that it feels a little more like home. We got, yeah, this is how we work.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. What is your role?
Sound check. I'm sound check.
Going that way. Studio.
Oh, you're in the studio.
I'm the entire studio. Tiffany, I have someone special to show you. This is our intern, Roy.
Oh, nice.
Hi. He's been with the company for about 2 days. I'm excited. I think he's really going to be surprised at how much it actually teleports him back there.
The closer we get to this, I get a little nervous. We have a backup plan in case it gets too overwhelming for whatever reason, but I don't know, I just want it to be perfect.
Can you sit in for me, please?
Yeah. Hope you like it, Padrino.
Hello.
He has no idea that this is about surprising him. I wouldn't be surprised if this was the first time he ever had a VR headset on. All right, ready? Hola, mi padrino. ¿Cómo estás?
Bien, ¿y tú?
¿Estás listo?
No sé qué va a pasar aquí, pero estoy listo.
Ok, te vamos a tener...
When was the last time you were there?
22
years.
years.
22
We've
years.
been back in 22 years.
No puedo regresar todavía. No porque no quiera, sino porque no puedo. Un día.
Te tenemos una pequeña sorpresa. Gracias a nuestro amigo Noah, encontramos una forma a traerte de regreso a casa.
Ah, qué bonito.
Entonces,
Listo.
vas a ver ahorita.
¿Sabes qué es?
Ah, sí, sé qué es eso.
Ok, mira. Primero, ponte esto. Ajá.
Have you ever done it?
No, pero se lo conozco, lo he leído sobre esto.
Listo.
Is it starting? Oh, okay.
Ahora sí.
Ok. Y mira, puede mover la cabeza a todo el lado.
Ok, estoy leyendo.
Ok.
Pero mira, mueve la cabeza.
Ajá, todo el lado.
So scared.
People told me not to visit Venezuela. They told me it was too dangerous to visit, that I would get robbed. But most of those people giving me advice had never actually been to Venezuela themselves. It's easy to let what you hear become what you think. But for me, that isn't fair to the people that actually live there. So I packed my bags to go see for myself what Venezuela actually looks like. My original plan was to go for a month, but I ended up staying for 6. This is the Venezuela I saw.
My godfather tells this story that when he left Venezuela, he went to go touch the sand and lift it up from the beach. And he told himself, this isn't going to be the last time that I touch this land, I will come back. And he talks about Venezuela like it's the love of his life. You would think that he's talking about a woman. This is one of those situations where you feel really helpless because the problem is so much larger than you could ever wrap your head around. And to see someone that you love on a daily basis fight internally with something and not being able to do something about it is very hard, but it's nowhere near as hard as what he and so many other people have had to go through. When you look at a problem like that and you see someone like him who not for a second doubts that he will go back and doesn't stop fighting for his dream, as big as it is, that's when you know that person will accomplish it.
Gracias, mi vida. Felicitaciones.
Gracias.
Gracias. Tú tocaste la fibra humana de Venezuela, no como país, sino como personas, como gente. Este es un regalo que cuando me toque hacer la lista de los mejores regalos que recibí en mi vida, este es uno.
Gracias.
Gracias, gracias.
No, de nada.
This dream has taught me so much about the anatomy of dreams. It's taught me that dreams, they don't have an expiration date. Not if you don't let them, at least. Thanks to Noah, we got to bring my godfather home. And while we technically weren't able to physically bring him home, I know that in my heart that that day will come. I know that this video is just part 1 of his dream, and when it finally happens, we will be there. Sorry. We will be there to celebrate the moment when it all comes true. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one.